Kia ora fam, this reading is for Virgo, Aquarius and Leo placements. So Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Mars. Wherever it falls on your chart. If you don't know your signs but you resonate with the message or some of the words on the screen, then maybe this reading is for you anyway. Please like and share with a friend. It's a great way of exchanging with our energy, and if you want to gift us a tip for our time and our energy, our PayPal is in the description, and if you want to book a reading with us, our website's on the screen. Now I'm some whono resonate to do those of love, light, frequency, truth, justice and peace. What guidance and affirmations you have for Leo, Virgo, Aquarius. We have 9 of air. The Sun, there's Leo, Yamuya. Guidance and affirmations you have for Leo, Virgo, and Aquarius. Devil, Capricorn, Oshumari, and the Earth. So lots of big energies here. Okay, so for some of you might be experiencing worry or pressure, fear, anxiety, but that's just kind of coming from, or you were, that's kind of just coming from any, I was going to say detachments, so attachments that you might be, you have, even particularly to the past, with 8 of water at the base of the deck. So there might be some emotions that you're releasing, some conditioning that you're releasing. I really see this particular 8 of water as like breaking through conditioning, like societal conditioning or traditional, like conditioning that comes from certain tradition that isn't really helpful, doesn't serve us, that kind of oppresses us. Those kinds of things, the different systems and structures which are powers that are being broken down in our everyday lives within us as we do this healing. So I'm seeing you all doing that, and I'm seeing as you've done that, a lot of this is past, that energy, and as you've done that, you're approaching this success, a lot more opportunity, something that you can affirm of yourself at this time is that I am blessed. The Sun, I was going to say the Sun is in your favor. So a lot of you will be working with the energies of the Sun, so your creativity, your confidence, allowing yourself to be seen. Oshumari is the Yoruba Orisha of divine communication from source, Olodumare, down to earth. Oshumari is also fortune and blessings, and a very strong protection. With this particular card, it talks about embodying your natural ancestral charisma and walking into a room confidently, head up, and in your energy, your natural energy, commanding attention, and not in a negative way. So a lot of you might have Leo placements watching this, and so a lot of people might be drawn to your energy as you've transmuted anxiety, worry, fear, pressure, even debt, whether it be just things that you've cleared from the past, let me put it that way. Following your intuition is really, really important, especially when it comes to the changes that you're making, the cycles that you're closing. Some of you are closing cycles when it comes to maternal stuff. So your matriarchal ancestral line, so that would be like your mother, your grandmother, or something that they pass down to you, you're finishing up. yeah, you're really being called to embrace the changes at this time as well, and anything that you need to close out, do so confidently. It's important to express yourself as well, and it's important to let yourself take up room, because it then does not suppress your life force, your natural life force. We have 6 of air, Aquarius again, the Baba Lurisha, the Magician. Straight for one more, 2 more, 3 more. Okay, yeah, so y'all are moving on from past stuff, and I feel like you're really being called to connect with your ancestors, and the sun just keeps coming up with the yellow, so yellow might be a real positive color for y'all at this time. I'm actually just not watching, I have up, it says quick chakra tune-up, 3 minutes per chakra, and it's on the solar plexus, the yellow right now, so there might be something to do with your solar plexus, and your confidence, because your solar plexus is your confidence, your creativity, your expression. So working with this energy center, playing frequencies, it's kind of like a cheat code, you know, it's easy, just pop it on and it will do the mahi for you. Calling on your ancestors at this time to help you with your choices, to stay positive and to protect your life force is important. If you'll need some help with protection of your life force, we have an Ankh. There's an Ankh on here, that symbol, that ancient Egyptian cross, so to speak, representing, well, for me it represents the top part being your Ori, your spiritual, your higher intuition, and then the left and the right side being the so-called feminine and masculine energies being at harmony within yourself. So that symbol might be significant for your, so I'm gonna say, yeah. And we also do an Ankh life force protection, calling back your life force to you on your behalf. We do a ritual for that, so if you're interested in that, that's on our website as well under the ritual tab. We have message from air, we have 9 of earth and 2 of air. Lots of air, Libra, Capricorn. There's something beautiful happening when it comes to your self-sovereignty and independence. Something that's really being cleared and healed, or you're being given the opportunity to do that. And to connect with your heart space more. I feel like you all have really acquired a lot of resources and knowledge that you can now go and plant forth. You can now go and embrace more in this new part of your life. So it's like things that you learned in the past, you can now apply them to your day-to-day. I feel like there may be people that come along that mirror where you're at, and that's going to be a positive and beautiful thing that might come through in corridor and conversation, people that show up and talk to you. I'm also seeing for some, the spirits of the air with message from air will be talking to you, so if you resonate with that, pay attention to when you go outside. It's like fairies, patupaire here, but or just spirits of the air, let me say. Connected to the air, music is a thing as well that will be helping y'all. So maybe your ancestors in source, your ancestors that you're connecting with one-on-one, I'm seeing this specifically for some, will be talking to you through music or writing, so, or even through conversation that you might have, random things that come through. So it could be like you talk to someone random or anyone that you know, and that what they say really hits home. That's your ancestors talking to you, especially when it comes to encouragement or helping you follow your intuition. Some of you are being called to travel soon as well. Some of you also may experience a little bit of indecision or indecisiveness, or being a bit unclear about what direction to go. I'm seeing your ancestors saying just trust your inner confidence and creativity. You might not be able to see the direct path or decision to make, but go inwards when it comes to that kind of thing. Guidance and affirmations you have for Leo, Aquarius, Virgo. The fire element. Yeah, some of you are being called to give birth to something. This talks about, yes, it's about leadership and confidence and trusting yourself in that way, and again, knowing how to make decisions for yourself. But it also, this particular card talks about, this is an energy that's within your spirit, that's being cultivated, and it's ready to come out. So it could be something with 9 of water at the base of the deck, Cancer, Pisces. There could be something that you're ready to launch out into the world or give birth to, yeah, metaphorically speaking. So you're being called to do that, to move forward with your ideas, because it's going to bring you opportunity. Ace of Earth, Taurus, you are going to have to nurture it, to ground it into this reality. I heard this dimension as well. So for a lot, this is like something that your ancestors have shown you and given you, that you envision for yourself, that's going to bring you emotional satisfaction and healing. And this is divine as well. This is a divine thing. So please don't underestimate the things that you dream of, or the things that stir up your spirit. Like, you know, when you get like passionate about something and you're like, oh, I really want to do that. That comes from somewhere. And I think that this is going to bring you some great opportunity, or there's a physical opportunity that will match the passion that you have. Oshun. I was actually looking back in this book, and I usually reference this to Taurus, like the Empress energy. But in the book, which I still feel like it is, but in the book, it was actually the High Priestess, which I found interesting. I read tarot a little bit intuitively, so it's all good. But yeah, I found that interesting as well. So that again is about following your intuition, and Oshun is the Yoruba Orisha of the awa, the lakes, the streams, like kaimoana, like seafood, fish, like that kind of thing. I don't know, that might be significant for some. You might be eating more seafood. I just said shellfish, crab. Anyway, that might be something that's happening. You might be connecting to like rivers and lakes and streams a lot more. Some of you will need to give offering to a river, lake, stream around you. Sorry. Yeah, this is again the solar plexus energy. It's orange as well, so your sacral energy center, connecting to your confidence. So there might be an activation of your lower energy centers, your root, your sacral, and your solar. Movement around those spaces might be helpful. But really, like, being confident in your creativity and who you are, and really focusing and honing in on that, and that fluidity is really, really important for your they look like their eyes are closed, but their eyes are just down and they're focused on what they're doing. And I think while you do that, opportunity will come to you. There might be others that come through to you for some sort of nurture or substance, I heard, or come through to you with an idea to help you, for you to help them give birth to. Also, I do get like the mother energy with that, if that's significant. So some of you could be parents, or yeah, but there is a door opening for you to some sort of rest. don't know why I just heard the word animosity, so be mindful of that in self and in others. But I think that as you're stepping forward, you are being able to access a new level of peace, forgiveness, self-expression, and collaboration that's going to really root you and bring wealth in the physical realm.